Yeah, awesome. So the book is called My Miss
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. It's the Sacramento Kings and the Chicago Bulls. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Mutombo is out there with Howard. Then there's Artest. Then it's Anthony. And it's George in a shooting guard. They get the rebound, and goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And so George will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Anthony with the screen on Leonard. Fade away. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And Anthony, really one of the most confident jump shooters, an elite-level scorer who gets plenty of opportunities.
Now, here is Irvin. Pass to McGrady. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Artest. One-on-one fast break. Here's Anthony. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Leonard against George. Irving with the ball. McGrady outside. A second chance effort. Davis has the open look. Up again. And O'Neal is right there.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Anthony with the screen on McGrady. Anthony against Irving. Fades back, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Anthony's got his second basket of the game.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the three spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Now, here is McGrady. Davis setting the pick for McGrady. Dikembe Mutombo grabs the rebound. Here's Sacramento. Pass to Artest. And it's Anthony with the jam.
A great job by Anthony keeping his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him from scoring.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Let's hear it for all our dancers.
And here are the Bulls now, trailing by 2. Outside Irving. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. And Artest gets it to go on the assist by George. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside Irving. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Howard. And finally they hit one.
And really, there's no reason why Howard can't at least be boxed out. When he comes up with these rebounds, it's night-night for the defense.
Now, here is McGrady. Still yet to score. On the wing, Irving. Covered by Anthony. 5 to shoot. Left side, O'Neal. Back to Irving. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And this is Mutombo's calling card, using that wide wingspan to just erase shots left and right.
Artest the best to Carmelo. And he could not get them one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Shaq.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Kings shooting their first free throws of this game.
Carmelo Anthony. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
So Anthony nails both of them. 27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And it's Ron Artest with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now McGrady, scoreless thus far. Paul George with the steal.
How about the reaction time on that pass? Quick. And what good work there to get in the way of it. Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the floor, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
And so it's Sacramento holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back to the action in just a minute. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Kings.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. 11-point game. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Davis. Tracy McGrady is out there with Irving. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Leonard in at the 3.
Meeting the defense with power. McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He's off on the first.
In watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
He hits the second from the line. Here's our test. Outside Anthony, beyond the arc. And Davis pulls it down. Bulls trail by 10. Leonard inside, defended by George. Outside Irving. Davis with a screen on Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Here's Irving. Good work defensively by Anthony. Sacramento leading by 10. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. That's Umbo. And it's Shaq with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Irving. McGrady outside. No good from outside.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And George kicks to Anthony. Davis against Howard. Back to Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And Melo is highly explosive, nailing shots left and right. The D has got to get it out of his hands.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Fans,
On defense, Sacramento. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. The Bulls with another miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Back to George. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Howard. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
The assist.
Howard's got the lead up to 14 now for the Kings. Here's Chicago. Outside, Davis. Pass to Leonard. O'Neal is screen on George. Leonard against George. Here's Davis. Dikembe Mutombo grabs the rebound. Mutombo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Assisted by
And Howard has great timing on these alley-oops. As long as the pass is spot on, he's clear for takeoff.
Artest against McGrady.
2 minutes
Pass to
remaining in
Irving.
the first half. 2 minutes.
Rebounded by Anthony. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Sacramento Kings. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. Artest, good.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And they're pushing it up. Here's Anthony. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. Bulls trail by 18. Outside, Davis. Pass to Leonard. Shaq with the screen. Leonard against George. Back to Davis. Over Artest. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist from Leonard.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Artest against McGrady. Now Howard. 51 seconds left in the first half. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Kawhi Leonard.
It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Personal foul.
And you know, George is a
Team
tough
foul.
cover. The length, the range,
Shooting
smooth
for
athlete,
Sacramento.
very difficult to
Paul
match
George.
up with.
The Kings have gone
At the
2
line
for
for
2
two.
in the game at the line.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Irving against Anthony. McGrady right side. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
For Chicago, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Tracy McGrady. 2 shots.
Free throw good, McGrady. And McGrady drops them both. Now, here is Artest. He's got 6. Outside Anthony. Takes the 3. gets the three-pointer to fall. Anthony's got 16 points.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Artest against McGrady. Shaka's screen on Artest. Lets it go from the wing, and that's off the glass and in. He's got 5.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And so it's Sacramento in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. On the floor for Sacramento, we've got Mutombo. Howard is out there with Anthony. Then it's George, and it's Artest in at the point. O'Neal at the elbow. 6 on the shot clock. McGrady passes to Davis. And Davis nails the 3.
For a big man, Davis can really finesse it.
Sacramento leading by 13. And here's Artest. He's got 6. Anthony can't hit. Irving with it. Now McGrady. 5 points in the game. Here's Irving over Anthony. Irving can't get it to go.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Pass to Artest. Back to George. Wide open look. Chicago grabs the miss. Shaq's got his 6th rebound on the night. Anthony against Irving. McGrady outside. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. McGrady's got 8.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Artest against McGrady. Anthony, the pass to Mutombo. And it's to Kembe with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Here's McGrady. 8 points for him. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Irving. 6 to shoot. Looking to get it going. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Artest. George looking around. Picked by Anthony. Tips it up and staying with the play, Anthony. He's got 18.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. McGrady outside. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. McGrady's got 6 here in this quarter.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
Anthony with a screen on McGrady. Anthony down low. He's covered by Irving.
2 minutes.
Irving against Anthony. Over Irving. A shot by Anthony, no good. Bulls trail by 11. Here's the lob to the hoop. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Well, McGrady is just going off right now. He's enjoying himself and going after buckets with reckless abandon.
Pass to Artest. 1:27 left here in the third quarter. Count that one. And the Kings lead by 11.
Quick decision right there from George, not giving the D any time to react.
McGrady passes to Irving. Back to McGrady. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. O'Neal sets the screen for Leonard. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. They led by as many as 18 points.
And it's not easy to get between Shaq and a rebound. He is relentless on the glass.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Kings.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And one other thing, I love how comfortable they are looking to operate from mid-range. No qualms about taking those wide-open jumpers.
That's good from O'Neal.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is, on paper, the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
Artest the pass to Anthony. Knocks down the 3-ball. Anthony's got 21.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Out that one, the Sacramento leaders would come down now to just 8 points with the basket from Tracy McGrady. Pass to Howard. Lob pass to George. He can't hit that time.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
11 seconds left in the third. Shaq is screen on Artest. To the inside. It's tipped. It's stolen by Mutombo. And so it's Sacramento holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. We come back right after this. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Sacramento leading by 8. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Davis is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Tracy McGrady. And it's Irving at the 2 spot.
And the strength of Howard is tremendous, which makes him hard to stop when he catches it that low.
McGrady outside. Irving sets a screen for McGrady. Over Artest. A shot by McGrady, no good.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Anthony, the pass to Artest. Out to Anthony. Down low. Here's Mutombo, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And when Mutombo is forcing the issue, it puts defenders in a bind, which is why you have to foul him there.
Dikembe Mutombo, 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Mutombo.
And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor.
And so Mutombo nails both of them. Bulls trail by 12. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Pass to Irving. Back to McGrady. Shot on the wing. Sacramento grabs the miss. They led by as many as 18 points. Howard at the elbow. And here's our test. Back to Howard. Clock at 6. Over Shaq. A nice shot by Howard.
And a really nice job by Howard to come up with a high percentage interior shot. His shot selection has been superb.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
Coming to the floor, it's your 3-1-2 crew.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. Now, he was calm when he told the team, if we play hard, we'll win this game. Let's keep the effort level up defensively. A coach talking about defense? Crazy. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. McGrady against Artest. Outside, O'Neal. Pass to Irving. Looking to get back on track here. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Anthony. Outside Artest. Outside Anthony. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Left side, Leonard. Outside, Irving. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen by Artest. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Anthony dishes to George. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
Assist goes
and the Kings lead by 16.
And moving George around the floor keeps the defense guessing.
McGrady is screen on Anthony. Here's Irving. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside our 10. Back to George. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Irving kicks to Leonard. Pass to McGrady. Shot clock at 5. With some arc. And that one drops. McGrady's got 13 points here in the second half alone. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Think burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Here's our test. Outside for George. Outside Anthony. Clock at 4. From past the arc. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Bulls trail by 14. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Outside Anthony. Launches a 3. Sacramento again missing. And here we go with Leonard. Nobody back.
And he's got the strength to play tough inside. I expect Leonard to play into that more
Defensive
often.
foul, Paul George. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for one, Kawhi Leonard.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Now here's Anthony. And here's George for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. And the Kings lead by 12.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
O'Neal a screen on our test. McGrady passes to Irving. Davis setting the pick for Leonard. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too problems with that tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Carmelo Anthony.